Welcome back, everybody. Episode 6. I'm so happy to see you guys.
I don't think I am as much.
How you guys
I'm
doing?
getting tired of you guys.
It's been like a week since I've seen you. How you guys doing?
No, it's been like 10 minutes.
We just saw each other
last time
outside.
we
broke
episode,
your sass.
Broke Alex.
before we record, like before the last time I saw you was like a week ago. Not you,
Yeah, I was
but
just
you
saying.
guys see
Not
each other
Andrew.
every
Don't
day.
look at me and say that. That's a lot.
So me and Zach.
Yeah.
and Zach, yeah.
I haven't seen Michael for a week.
That's true.
Yeah.
guys
Not really.
Good.
I think Michael grew another inch.
Yeah. You got even taller boots.
Yeah,
He's finally getting stronger.
I am.
I think Michael's secretly getting boots so he can sneak in like insoles so he can make himself taller without us noticing.
The gym makes me taller too.
You flex there too
Excuse
all the
me?
time, right?
Yeah. I just hang on the monkey bars and I get taller.
You got monkey bars there?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Like the
No,
playground?
We don't have monkey bars. No.
And speaking of which, you know what I did? I kind of did it with you guys, but I tried this new game. It's called Ark Survival Evolved. Pissed me off, man. Pissed me off with you guys. Not saying that it's not a fun game. It's just that little experience that we had. was
Explain the experience.
Okay, so I don't know what it is, but you know, we're in like a private server, me and you and our Zach and another friend of ours, just chilling out, and then one of you guys says, "Let's go east," and I'm not sure if
West.
or west, whatever.
No, we were going east first.
Oh.
And then we decided to go back.
Continue.
Remember?
Wrong.
Go ahead.
Anyways, so
Fact check.
what was happening was we had to go east or something. I don't know what for, but and I don't know if you guys have ever played this game, but it's pretty like Uber survival and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So there's not really like a compass on your screen, like you know in Fallout or a mini map. So I didn't know which way was east. And they're like, just look at your
You
map.
just looked at the sun.
Dang.
You see that, and that okay, that didn't piss me off yet.
Oh.
So I was like, wait a minute, where's my map? So I clicked the traditional map button on the Xbox controller, and he pulls up a book with like a little speck of map filled out. And I'm like, what, dude? Where am I? There's no indicator of where I'm at on the freaking map. So like, go east, and they're like, which way's east? Like, look at your map. Like, dude, this is like an actual map. I don't know where I'm at on the fucking map. He's like, you see that peninsula there? That's where you want to go. And I was like, I don't know where I'm at right now. He's like, look at the water. And I got so mad because Zach used the word peninsula. And I was like, dude, I'm not no fucking cartographer, Zach. What's wrong with you?
I was not involved in any of this, so I just heard
Zach is
Alex's
boiling right now.
No, that
excited
pisses me off.
anger.
What?
So
I don't
he's
know where
hurting
I'm
me.
at. There's not like so much you can tell from where you're at.
There's water on 3 sides of you. There's one spot on the map that looks like that.
There was no water on 3 sides of me. There was like water like right in front of me, and then the rest was forest.
It's because you got to turn.
Why were you so mad that there was only a little speck? Our characters have never been. You think Lewis and Clark already had a whole map
But okay,
when they came?
but Michael, there's
they didn't.
there's no way you can tell where you are on that map.
You look around yourself.
There's not. It's not the
Got
most
eyes,
detailed.
don't you?
It's not the most detailed map though. There's not like any like I don't know features on the map that you can tell where you're at. Mm-hmm. It's just forest. I don't know. I guess I'm stupid.
I pray
Yeah.
you never have to use an old map, like a physical map.
In real life.
No, I never
It's
do.
like, where am I?
I just use my phone all the time. Google Maps.
If your phone dies.
It's gonna be the end of you.
Why would my phone die?
I don't know.
Forget to charge it. Bird steals
Why
it.
would I have like a
mugged.
traditional map though?
I don't know. Don't you carry a map in your car?
No, never. You do?
Yeah.
All the time.
I don't.
Yeah.
does not get
I have one in my
lost.
glove box. Like,
Respect.
I don't ever take it out.
Like an actual
A
like,
world map?
No, come on.
like a map of California, that's it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I have flares in my car. I should probably swap that out for a map.
Why do you have flares in your car?
Or just
I don't know. They're,
Like if you get an
In case
accident.
they were
that
given
would-
to me. Like, here you go. Like,
Needs
in
to
case of
summon the
emergency.
police.
Yeah.
No, I feel like those flares are only good if like you're in an accident and like maybe your hazards are out, and like you kind of put it on the street to let people know that hey, kind of drive around me. But I feel that
Could I use it as a weapon? Like, do flares hurt?
They
I mean,
burn.
they burn. Like, you probably
yeah.
have to, like, put it on their skin to do anything, and even then it'd be like,
I could do that.
Well, how long do they last for? Does it say?
I don't know.
Is there a label on them?
I haven't looked at them. They're just in a satchel that I have in the trunk.
Wow.
Another big word.
I never would have pictured you having flares in your car.
Why?
I don't know. Like that's just something you never hear of. Like, oh yeah, I got flares in my car just in case we get in an accident
Well,
or something.
Then I'll be prepared. I'll be the one person
Michael will be
prepared.
the one most prepared.
Yeah.
There's no flares.
I'm like the people who have bunkers for when the nukes come. Like right now, everyone sees them as crazy, but they're starting to look a little more and more sane.
What has happened lately that nukes are coming? That you think that nukes are coming?
Okay.
I don't
well,
think he meant that. I think he's just using an analogy.
What about you, Andrew? How you been?
Dick.
Good. Existing. Almost done with all my challenges on all my games, so I'll be able to sleep.
What else is new?
Oh, there's nothing else new. I'm just surviving the bullshit.
What kind of games though? Like just
The
Fortnite?
wasteland that is outside.
All I
this
see is
room.
play is Fortnite, so I'm guessing. Fortnite.
Yeah, that's all I play. I don't play anything else. Shut up, Michael.
Well, you gave up on Apex, right?
I give up. I just don't play it.
So you gave up.
Something pissed you off, right? And then now you're not gonna play anymore.
No, I'll play it again after the season's over, but, you know, that's after the season's over. But then the new season starts right up after, so I gotta start that.
How much longer for this current season?
4 days?
Really?
Yeah.
Less,
4
maybe
days
a
too
little bit
long.
less.
When did it come out? Christmas time, right?
December.
Like 3 weeks ago. Apex?
No,
No,
I
I'm
think
talking
it's
sorry.
the Fortnite season I'm
Ignore
playing
me.
on.
Wait, Apex has seasons?
Yeah, they're going to.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
They're going to do exactly what Fortnite does.
Good. They have
But
to.
they'll add like actual characters every season.
Oh,
so-
that's cool. Eventually, they'll probably have to up their player count in the games, then, right? Maybe not.
I don't know. It
I think
seems
it's
to
fine
work
now.
now, but
Did they add squads and duos yet?
No.
I don't know.
No.
Oh, I thought that was coming sooner than I thought.
I think that's coming with season 1. These solos and duos.
Oh, good. I like that. That spices it up a bit because I know, like, Andrew hates playing with friends, so that'd be geared towards you.
Yeah. Well, I just love playing by myself. It's the ultimate test.
Andrew got used to it because we all left Fortnite.
How often did you, like, play Fortnite with friends like these guys?
Never.
Ever?
Maybe a couple times.
When we all
When it
had
was
it,
new.
yeah. We played it a lot together, but it was pretty buggy at the time. Like, it's much better now.
That's good. How about you, Zach? How have you been?
Good. I got my new license. Yeah. It's got the little gold sticker on it so I can board flights in
like
America.
a doctor license.
Oh, that's mad.
I think it's pilot license.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
can
can
fly
pilot.
it.
license.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Have you ever seen me in GTA, how I fly? Mm-hmm. That was my certification.
Oh,
I just sent in some vids. I was like, oh, yeah, look at me. I can fly under a bridge. And they're like, get this man a license. Get him on American Airlines or Delta.
I hope you got it mailed to you, right? You didn't have to go to the DMV for that.
Oh, I did.
Ooh. How long were you there for?
A long time.
You make an appointment or you just show up?
I made an appointment, but it doesn't matter because the DMV is a terrible, terrible place.
What time did you go?
I went at 2. My appointment was at 2.
That should, not a lot of people should be there on 2. Usually when
That's
I go,
what I thought.
Yeah, when I go in the morning, it's packed. Like, I've been there sometimes before it opens, there's already a freaking line.
when do you go to the DMV,
They
Alex?
go in the morning.
Well, I've had to go there in the morning before.
I go there for fun.
Oh, that makes sense.
Then, like, one time I had to go get my tags because I was way behind on paying them because I forgot, right?
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah, as you do, right? I had to pay a bigger fine anyway. But I went like around 1 or 2, no lines. I mean, there's people inside, like a good amount, but there was no line out the door. So I was really surprised, thank God, because I really didn't want to deal with those DMV people. They're always like the worst people there, right?
The employees or the people?
No, the people.
Oh, the people?
The people.
Oh, they're just normal people.
Well,
They're DMV
everyday
people. That's a
people.
whole
To
different
you,
class.
they're freaks, I
Yeah.
guess.
they're not freaks. It's just like, oh man, you would be here at the DMV.
Oh my God,
Probably
but,
say the same thing about you.
but aren't you there at the DMV also,
Yeah.
Alex?
Yeah, but I'm whatever.
As soon as you walk in those doors, you're a lowlife.
Yeah. You're late on your tags.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
you're a
no.
terrible person.
That's true. You know, I'm with a bunch of people who are late on their tags, and you can tell they're late on their tags.
I mean, I was there for a license, my pilot license, but
I want a pilot license. I want to fly.
I want to fly too.
I don't want to go.
Let's go to pilot school.
How much is that?
I don't know.
In
I haven't
Los
looked
Santos,
into
it's
it.
about $50.
Oh my god!
I would-
In real life, how much
Probably
is it to
several hundred.
like? How many hours you have to have in the air just to be able to fly? Like,
Probably like 10.
and what kind of plane? I think it's like I'm gonna look that up.
Probably
Right?
like 50.
It's a lot.
1,000 hours? I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I don't know.
I
a
saw
lot
a
of
double
money.
rainbow the other day.
So what?
Double rainbow.
Oh, you know,
It's like the second time I've seen it. I couldn't remember. Like, I've seen it once before. I can't remember how long ago, but
Did
It's
you find
pretty
2 pots of gold then?
I tried chasing it, but it's impossible to get to the
Were
end.
you going off road, just chasing it off?
Now, was this double
careful,
rainbow?
Michael,
Did
man,
it
use
have
your
like
flares.
one of the rainbows? Was it like clearly visible, and the other one was like kind of fading?
No,
out?
it
Or
was only like the beginnings of both of them, but they like faded away into
Really?
the clouds.
I saw one full one, like a rainbow like went its full
They
arc.
go for miles, huh?
Yeah, I saw that one,
big.
and then the other one was like right above it, but it was very like you can barely see it. But it was a double rainbow. Have you ever seen that before, Andrew?
Yeah, but not like what you said. It's usually like fading a little bit, so it's like it doesn't look as cool.
Well, it's been raining lately, so you can probably see them more often now.
If you're on a plane, you could see the full rainbow, like a circle.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that freaked me out.
I haven't been on a plane in years, though. Like I haven't been on a
I've
plane
never
since
been
I
on
was-
a plane.
And you want to fly?
Yeah,
Oh, that's scary.
hit the ground running. How much is it?
Well, right now, all I see is that you have to be at least 17 years old,
Okay.
Done.
Michael's out.
Free.
speak and write and understand the English language,
Done. Oh, no.
pass
No, Mike-
the
No,
Andrew's
I'm
out.
out.
wait, pass the required knowledge test.
And he's
Andrew,
out twice.
you're out
I'm out
Twice over.
1 for 3.
And you have to pass the flight test. And let me see. I'm pretty sure I can find the hours.
I'm 1 for 4. That doesn't sound good.
Would
Andrew
wanna
will
fly?
do it 2
Andrew?
days later.
Huh?
Would you ever want to fly a plane?
Not really.
No. Oh, well, you don't even like driving cars.
Yeah.
Why?
I think I've gone over that. Why
Yeah,
I
we
do
did
not like
that.
driving.
Yeah.
He's an angry boy.
Uh huh.
That's true.
Not justifiably, but
No.
well.
Sometimes.
Okay.
I think one of the scariest things if I was flying is like flying through like a dead airspace. You guys ever hear of those?
No.
No.
Like sometimes when you're flying, you can like lose your, you can like fall out of the sky because you. I hear it sometimes because when you skydive, sometimes there's like dead air pockets where you just fall. You're like not even like.
Like the air is dead?
Yeah, there's like no air there or something like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do they
so-
send an air medic?
No, you just kind of recatch yourself because it's kind of small, but you just like you stop. I don't know. It's weird. I've seen it on like a YouTube video where they're skydiving, and they're all in formation and they all just drop. Like it's like they're actually falling. They fall off of their formation. They're falling anyway, right? They're like in a circle formation, and then half of the group just falls off. It's so weird. Like, there's just like a dead air pocket.
How does
That's
that
no
know?
air.
Happen.
We should do that.
No, dude.
Skydive?
Yeah. We'll have a good story for the podcast.
Yeah. Well,
That'd
we should
be fun.
record while we're skydiving.
Wait, are any of you afraid of heights?
No.
You sure?
Okay, what do you
Yeah.
mean by afraid of heights? Like afraid of actually being high, or actually afraid of falling from the height?
Well, isn't everyone
both.
that second one?
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I've because I know
Well, you have to be high to fall from very high.
I know,
so-
but a lot of people say like.
So it's the first one.
I had a
just being
friend.
high.
I had a friend. He said I asked him that same question. Are you
He
afraid of
understood that?
heights? Like actually being high, like a high place? Or are you afraid of falling from that height? He's like, no, I'm afraid of heights. So I thought, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
I think your question doesn't make any sense either.
He might have been high.
no, he wasn't high. I know this person. He wasn't high. I was just like, he said he didn't know what he was talking about because I'm afraid of falling from that specific height. Like that's what freaks me out. Like my, like if I fall,
Your natural survival instincts kick in.
yeah, but I'm not afraid of heights. Like if I go up onto like a skyscraper, I'm like inside. I'm not afraid of being that high.
So you're not afraid of heights?
I guess not. You guys?
So you're not afraid of being high, but if there's a danger of you falling, then you're afraid.
Yeah. I
That's
guess.
everyone, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You see those videos where people are doing like handstands and stuff like.
Oh, like right on the edge
skyscrapers,
of
on
like
the edge.
a skyscraper.
Yeah.
I can't do that because I can't do a handstand. But
I value my life. I don't want to.
I can do a handstand up against a wall.
well, that doesn't count.
I don't think that counts.
We're talking about on like a 60-story
Yeah, what
building.
wall are you going to use?
No way. I can't do that. I can't even like.
You try and use the wall, you just whoop, and you fall.
What's the highest like point you've ever been like in any city, a building?
Don't know.
Mine was the
Probably
Space
like
Needle.
2 light years
You
up.
remember that?
2 light
We went, to
years
the,
up.
we went to the Space Needle like when we went to Washington, and that was the highest I've been.
You been to the Space Needle?
Yeah, we almost moved there.
To the Space Needle?
We were, yeah.
We almost moved there actually because our dad was going to get a job there, but he decided to not take it, and we were going to move to Seattle.
That would have been very wet, but whatever. It's nice and dry here.
Andrew would
Not
love it.
lately.
Oh yeah, that clean the air of all the pollutions and toxins that get in my
You'd
nose.
probably develop an allergy to water.
Water. Yeah.
There's no escape.
You just find a new allergy there. Pine.
Probably.
More pine. You're exposed to all the pine stuff.
Oh, something that I want to address that thousands of fans have been asking. What?
The millions.
Why-
My email box
Yeah.
is full.
Why are we out of the ordinary?
I think because we're like not the same at all. Like we all like different things.
I disagree, sir. We're
Yeah.
just out of the ordinary out of everyone out of this goddamn room. It's us against
Probably.
them.
Probably. I could see that.
You know what I'm saying? Right, Michael?
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Wow, you seem very confident. Can you elaborate on that?
To everyone else, we're fucking terrible human beings, but to us, we're
Me?
a nice family.
Yeah,
what?
I
you're
see
You?
myself as being pretty decent.
No.
I don't think
I
so.
don't
This is the
know.
guy who's hanging on monkey bars.
Why does it make me a bad person?
I don't know.
Wait, what? What do you mean you don't know?
Oh, you don't even know.
what? Why we're out of the ordinary?
No, when I said I think I'm a good person, you're like, I don't know.
Oh, Michael, I seen you in group chats, man. You harass a lot
Oh,
of
this
us.
is
man.
true. Michael is the
Michael likes to start fights.
to start shit.
Yeah.
Michael will just send something in the GM and
Just
want
to trigger
us.
somebody.
Yeah, mainly me. Sometimes other people that I will not mention names, but you are usually the person to start shit in group chats.
I try to start conversations.
I don't
You
know.
Ends
guys,
up starting
you guys
shit.
turn it into an argument.
I don't think that's.
Sometimes I just put stuff like, oh, I wonder what
The
they're going to
conversations
respond to
end up in
this with. And
arguments.
it's like,
But we're so
you
trained to
guys go
think
to a
it's
10 right away.
to trigger somebody, so
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what?
We're always on edge. We're always throwing heat at each other.
Yeah, every time, because when I have my phone, it's just lying there. It just says Michael Samora message. It doesn't like read the message yet. I'm like, oh, I wonder what this guy's gonna say right now.
Well, you're already priming yourself for that mindset.
He's getting
you
himself
son of a bitch.
shielded for the heat.
Yeah, because it'll be GM worthy or in the GM. It's like, oh god, of course this guy again. Not that I'm saying everything is going to start shit, but I'm just like, oh, what's this guy got to say right now?
So what makes us different from like a group of girlfriends, Andrew? Do you think?
Well, besides the obvious,
They all shit on each
extra-
other.
I think
I
it's.
think-
I
go ahead.
think us is literally to let outsiders understand. It's like the Comedy Central roast, but 24/7.
That's a good
too.
idea.
You're in the chair most of the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It just kind of happened. It's natural.
yes.
Hey, but there was a time where I was in the chair.
Well, it's fun when everyone's in the
When
chair.
was that?
Time. Well, like years ago, man.
Yeah.
I
Before
want to
me.
bring that back.
No, not
No,
before
when
you.
we
during
first got
you.
into college.
Yeah, I was in the chair big time.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I think
I
Michael's
didn't pick
due
on
for a
you.
turn in the chair.
Nah.
You know what it was? I think and this is when it was. I think when the Smash Bros for the Wii U came out, and I was always Link and getting W's like all the time. That's when I
coming
was.
back to me
That's
now.
when
Oh
I.
yeah, we fucking shoved you in that chair and locked you up.
Yeah, you shoved me in. Yeah. You guys like made up a ton of nicknames for me. Just bully the shit out of me, man.
That's when we made up new curse words. To,
Oh yeah.
And a bunch of nicknames which I will not mention because they are not for this podcast.
That's debatable.
No,
They're pretty out of the ordinary, so I think they fit.
no, not this one. We'll talk about that maybe some other day.
Yeah.
But I think that's one of the main reasons why we're so out of the ordinary. For the
what?
fan question.
we all hate each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Also
the
kind of-
equal balance, like yin and yang of hate and
Well-
love.
Hate and love, yeah. I agree with that.
Why are you laughing, Michael? This
Yeah,
is pretty
just-
serious. I think millions
You come
of
up with
people
such
have been
good
asking this.
metaphors.
I
It
know.
astonishes me.
I'm so illiterate, but I know how to use the word. I know how to use the very small vocabulary I have so well.
Did you do that on purpose? Illiterate.
Yeah.
Ill.
It's illiterate. Illiterate. Where?
My God.
He's just making up new words now. He's
has
smarter
to.
than all of us.
He's ahead.
I'm writing down my own dictionary, a new one.
No, you're
Next
not.
age.
You can't even write. Prove to me that you can write first.
That's the
and then
thing.
I'll
It's his own dictionary.
Yeah.
He's making up the words.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Somebody
Boy.
else has to write it.
Who's gonna write anymore? Look, you have a laptop in front of you. Writing's the thing of the past.
You're Webster
Shut up,
now.
Michael.
But I think, okay, when you mean write, are you talking about like pen and pencil write?
Is there any other form of writing? Oh, Alex is got.
Quill.
I mean, do you say type? I'm gonna go type a
Yes,
paper.
I say type.
I don't say that.
I say I'm gonna write it.
Yeah, I say I'm
No,
gonna
you
write
are
a paper.
illiterate.
He's in the future.
No. I haven't said I'm gonna go type this up.
Wait,
I always say that.
do you, Andrew? Do you write notes in class on your like notebook or with your laptop?
Laptop.
So you don't type your notes, you write your notes.
Type my notes.
No.
Terrible student.
No.
Terrible.
I'm terrible. How am I terrible?
You can't retain the information as well on typing it as you do on writing it.
Why?
I think that's a proven fact, right? Like,
Because when you do it, when you're
not
typing,
fact, but I think
you're
that's
faster. So you're just kind of typing it verbatim. But if you're writing it, you use like shorthand. So you're coming up with like things to memorize what you're writing.
and to shorten it, right?
Oh, like my new dictionary.
Yeah.
I understand. Well,
If you have to draw something, what do you do?
oh, if I draw something.
Yeah, like if there's a figure,
Takes
what
a
do you
picture
do?
with his
Oh,
phone.
that shit does not get written down. or unless I'm quick on the draw, I pull out my cellular and take a photograph.
My teacher yelled at a student one time for doing that. Like they pulled out their phone, like, no pictures, please.
Like,
Put your phone
I
away.
probably would have just longer, taken double.
What?
And then like,
oh, like
what'd you say?
you make it real obvious that you're taking pictures. Is that what
Yeah.
you mean?
Flash on.
Take a selfie just for fun.
Fuck.
You know, I can see you do that because you got that sass. You're real sassy, man.
I guess.
I used to hope that your sass would not breach our little circle into the real world because it would
Oh, it
cause
has.
problems
But
for
It
you.
was too
does.
powerful
It
to
actually-
be contained.
Isn't it the best though when
no.
it does?
No, it's
the-
not.
oh, it's so funny for me.
Doesn't
because-
it?
It makes me feel so ashamed of myself because
Why?
sharing a family with
And
him.
we're associated with this guy.
I'm part of a family with this guy. I'm this guy's brother.
What is this? I didn't know there's this hate against my quote unquote sass. Well,
You
this
have
is just
such
my
a problem
personality,
with-
folks.
Andrew, that gets you into so much
Yeah.
trouble.
Well, I don't feel like it's trouble. I feel like I'm just throwing blows back at them.
No, you just gotta be.
They're not even throwing blows at you.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Andrew's
don't use
starting
them.
shit.
Sometimes they are.
No, it's because you try to fend for yourself. Like if you're in an argument with somebody or something happens, you try to defend yourself so hard. But you need to try to
And successfully.
meet a common ground with these people. Not
doing it
successfully
right
at
now.
all.
No. It's always successful. I always come out on top.
No, you gotta try to meet in the common ground. Okay.
But wait. So I would like to reach this common ground, but some of these people are pieces of shit.
Some.
It's understandable.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't even notice my sass sometimes. Quote unquote sass.
I feel like as soon as someone tries to have any authority over you, it's just a trigger in your head.
I think
have
so.
to fight
Any
back.
like minor transgression, Andrew's like, nope, this person is unreasonable. I can't deal with this, and then just nope, reasons out of the window.
Well, Michael, usually when this person of authority, quote unquote,
Yeah.
is trying to use their authority on me, it's usually because they're wrong.
You better hope you don't get like arrested or a police officer.
I don't think I'd ever will get arrested. I respect the law.
Put your hands up.
I don't respect
Why?
these other people.
He doesn't
You put
respect
your hands
some
up.
of these.
I think it's a
people.
respect thing. If I don't respect you, then I guess my personality is just gonna
Who
take
do you
hold.
respect?
The law.
Master Chief,
Is that it?
Master Chief.
Phil Spencer,
Uh-huh.
Reggie of Nintendo.
His name's Reggie.
Reggie.
Get it right.
Reggie.
It's Reggie like GIF. That didn't make sense, but oh well.
Do you
That
have
made sense.
Do you have any like weird like idiosyncrasies that you do?
What is an idiosyncrasy?
I don't know what that is either.
That's like a habit.
Alex, it's
like
like
a
habit.
habit. Habit.
It's a habit or something that you do like in your daily routine, like before you eat or something.
I wash my hands.
A lot.
No, no. After I use the bathroom.
Something that you do a lot, like a lot. Like do you just move around?
go
Do you
to the
tap your
bathroom.
foot? Do you like?
Said weird.
Do
Oh,
you lick the corner of your
weird.
lip all the time? Like what do you do?
The tapping of the foot
In class?
everywhere.
Everywhere.
Do you do it when you're nervous?
No.
Like, do you shake your... No?
No. Okay, so that's an idiosyncrasy. You just tap all the time, right?
Yeah, I do it for.
Now is it just a steady tap, or is it to a beat of a song, or what's the deal with that?
No, it's usually us. Sometimes it's steady, other times it's not. I don't know why. I sometimes catch it, but other times I usually don't. I just let it go.
Really?
My thing is with... I thought about it in class the other day because we were talking about it, but like with TV, like and radio, like the volume, I have to have it either in increments of I don't know, fives. So like it would either be at like 10, 15, 20. If not that, then like even numbers. So like 12,
Really?
14. I don't like leaving it on like 17, 13, 20.
So even if the volume is perfect and it's at,
I'll put it
11.
up or down a
you'll put it to
notch.
20.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I don't think I'm.
You're a
like
numerist then against odd numbers.
Yeah. I hate them.
I count like a lot of things.
You
do
what?
too. I
I
count,
count a lot of things. Like if I see like cars, like or a train passing by, I count it.
You count the number of cars?
Yeah, or not the carts on the train. I mean,
Cars.
sure.
That's what they are.
Oh, I thought they were carts.
Carts.
I'm sorry. All right.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I didn't know
also
this.
like if
I
I'm
just
like
knew that's the train.
if I'm like also like
Sorry,
listening to a
Zach.
song
It's
and I'm
okay.
like tapping my fingers like this, I count those two.
You count your fingers?
No, like I
to
count like
the-
beats.
The beats and like the
Yeah, to the beats and song. I'll
syllables
just
and stuff.
I'll count. Yeah, I do that too.
I count
syllables
syllables
all the time.
Holy
Damn.
shit, I don't do
I
any
don't
of
know peas
this.
in a pod,
I
dude.
don't
Dang,
know why.
you guys are not out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Well, so you guys and probably to the main only 3% of the population's OCD. Fact.
Is that true?
Yes,
He learned that in his mind
learned
reading
that.
classes.
I did. men, when they have OCD, it's like it tends to be an early onset, and it's like checking stuff. So they'll check like locks and the stove
Oh, I
and
do
stuff.
that a lot.
Yeah, and then with females, it sounds sexist, but this is just what I was told. They have like a later onset of it, and it's like cleaning tendencies.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. See, I don't have that at all.
you don't check like locks and stove. and-
Locks? No, I don't.
like you go like, oh, did I leave the stove on? You go turn it off, and then like you go back to wherever you're.
No,
doing.
I don't have the
No.
like. If I'm done using it, I know I turn it off. I don't have a tendency to go back and check anything. Like even locks, really. I never had that. Never. Is that what you have, Zach? The lock?
A little bit. Like I was late coming here because I forgot to check the back door to see if it was locked before I left,
yeah.
and it wasn't locked. So like I did
That's
lock
good.
that. So like it is actually useful.
Yeah.
And like turning off the oven and like the stovetop, like that is pretty useful because my family is very forgetful and they will leave that stuff on. So I'm the one who usually turns it off. Wow. And I also kind of do what Michael does with the numbers. I do that with volume and stuff. And I was playing a board game the other night with my family and it wasn't my turn. And there was like probably about 30 little pieces, like they're little tokens that you can get. And I was really bored, so I just started stacking them in groups of 4. And
Nice.
I did that to all of them when it wasn't my turn.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. 'Cause
I was just
4
really
doesn't go
bored because there was like 10 minutes in between my turns, so I was like, I don't know what to do. I can't just leave, so I just wanted to do something.
You don't
board
have
game-
anything, Andrew?
no.
Besides the tapping thing, but you don't
I'm
like.
sure you do. You just can't think of it.
Yeah, yeah. I just no. I can't think of it.
What board game are you playing? If you don't mind me asking.
Arabian Nights.
What is that?
That sounds awful.
It's super complicated. It's almost like a Dungeons and Dragons game. Like it's really complicated. There's a book with I think 2,500 like stories.
Really?
So like every card you get, there'll be like modifiers. So like you'll check where you are on the board, what time of day it is, and you get to pick what action you want to take, and then that will determine which story you read, and then you check to see if you have a skill that's related to that story, and if not, then you'll read a different story, and things will happen based off of that. And it's really cool, but it was really complicated and kind of hard to get into.
Man, I wish I had the brain capacity for those kinds of games. I could do like Clue. And,
I can do Monopoly. I like Risk
anyone
too.
could do Monopoly.
I've been wanting to play
money,
Risk
just counting.
for a long time.
Oh, Risk.
Yeah,
Well, that's pretty easy.
we should play sometime.
That's just rolling a dice.
I know. Wait. Is this game? There's no board. It's just cards, right?
No, there's a board.
Oh, there is?
It's a map of like the Middle East and Asia.
Oh, cool. Nice.
You know what's fun? Shoots and ladders. You played that?
Dude, I think I played that once.
You didn't
I've
like
never
it?
No,
played
you
it.
know what I played a lot was Sorry. I played a lot of Sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
I forgot. How do you
Kinda
play that
forgot
game
how
now?
the hell that game even works.
Don't you get like all your pieces to the end? And I don't know.
But do you roll a dice?
I
A
don't
die?
remember.
Like is that the one where there's like a popper in the middle?
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
dice like in the little bubble.
Oh no, that's
Oh, what
I
the
thought
fuck
Sorry
is
had that too.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's sorry.
Yeah.
it. Might have been Sorry.
Dude,
I'm not
like
sure.
I could never play Sorry because ours broke. And for some reason, never like popped into my head that you could just roll the dice. I was like, nope, that is broken. It's impossible. The game's broken.
You guys ever played that one game, Mousetrap?
No.
What the fuck?
I had
That
it.
sounds familiar, but
Real life.
no
Wait, I
idea
don't know.
what
I don't
that
even know
is.
if it's a game.
It's like
I
a
think
Rube Goldberg machine to trap a mouse. Do you know what that is?
No, but I'm trying to figure that out in my head as we go.
It's like a chain reaction.
Yeah, it's a chain
Yeah.
reaction.
That's okay. Now I get it.
I think
Like completely unnecessary steps to get to some end goal.
I remember that. And I also remember one game that was really heavily advertised, and we bought it like that when we were kids. It was called Hero Escape. Did you guys ever play that game?
No.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Well, you guys bought ShamWow too. You guys
Yeah,
are
it's
suckers.
Is that supposed to be some kind of blow?
Well, no.
I was jealous of that. That was so cool.
Well, it didn't even work that well though.
Oh, but it did.
Bullshit. You guys used the same one for years.
Yeah, and it was just disgusting that we kept using it. I don't even know if we washed it, did we, Andrew?
I don't know.
Washed part of it with the other half of it.
I think you just spill water and then dab it on the water. That's clean it.
That's how you clean
I
it.
just remember anytime I'm at your guys' house and it's like there's a spill. Get the ShamWow. It's like the one ShamWow towel. It's
You
got
didn't even buy it
stains.
online, or you didn't even like.
I don't
order it. You
remember
just-
how I got it. I think I
You got it, Andrew?
I think it just might have been at a store, like at Save Mart or something. And it was just like, oh yeah, I heard about
I
this.
was like, hey, that's the
We'll
thing.
buy
from the
that.
commercial that works. Let me just
Get
snag
it.
it. Tried it out and it worked. I was like, holy
stole
shit.
it.
All right, there's a topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's not about anything we've been talking about, but it's about movies, and it's about MCU movies, and Captain Marvel is coming out.
The
and
Marvel Cinematic
Yeah.
Universe.
the MCU.
Yeah.
And are you guys at all excited for Captain Marvel?
No.
Like the bare minimum.
10%.
Me too. I think it's because I know Endgame is coming out. I just have not even thought about Captain Marvel.
The Avengers Endgame movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because you know they're going to make you have to see it to know what's going to happen in Endgame, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're right. Especially since it's so close to Endgame, like that they're adding one more movie that you need to see to understand the
Right
continuity. It's like frustrating because you just want to see the very end. And it's like, God damn it, there's another one.
Like, and I feel like it would be a bit different if it was an existing character. Like if it was like Iron Man or something.
Yeah.
But the fact that it's an entirely new character, so people don't care that much, and you're gonna need to know it to figure out what's going on in Endgame. I'm so tired of superhero movies.
So Endgame, I'm really excited for.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Afterwards, not so much.
Really?
I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe
I'm more
Spider-Man.
excited for afterwards.
Why?
It's just brand new.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that because I know like we're gonna get Spider-Man right after it, but I'm pretty sure Marvel knows they have to like tease something at the end of Endgame to get people back because this is like the big finale for most of these characters, right? Like you're gonna have to change it up.
You don't want like most of your audience to fall off after that if
exactly.
you're planning on continuing the universe.
Yeah, exactly. And plus that whole acquisition of Fox is starting to roll in, so now they're gonna be able to use those characters.
Explain that.
Yeah.
For people.
They just so Disney bought Fox Entertainment, so they're going to soon be able to use the Fantastic Four and the X-Men in their
And
own established
Deadpool.
universe. And Deadpool, which they said that they will still keep rated R.
I doubt it, but we'll see.
Well,
I'll believe
I know
when
you
see
doubt it, but they're
I don't
Bob.
trust
There he
them.
goes again.
Hang on,
What?
let me just tell you, Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, already said that he is intending to keep Deadpool rated R.
I
Name
don't
drop.
trust him.
What was his name?
Bob Iger?
Iger.
Bigger.
No, it's Iger.
Like Tigger?
I'll look it up. But anyways, yeah, that's what's gonna happen, and I agree with you because you add in the Fantastic Four, you add in the X-Men, you do them right, unlike Fox, right?
Whoa.
I think that will be. I gotta say, I think I'm just kind of growing older. Like I'm kind of with you, Zach. I'm kind of getting a little tired naturally, but for the kids now, they're gonna keep going. But I'm probably just gonna go see a couple just to see if they actually do change up. If they don't, I'll probably stop seeing them. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm
That'll
with
be
you.
quite refreshing.
I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm not just gonna say,
Damn.
Endgame's over, I'm out. I'm just gonna give him a chance. Would you say you would do the same, Michael?
I'll give him a chance. I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time carrying.
You should give him a chance.
I need. don't start. I I need to see what they have in the works though, because we don't know like at all what they're gonna do.
There needs to be like a slate announcement, like
I prefer no. I like not knowing. That's why I haven't seen anything for Avengers Endgame.
that's right. You still haven't
Andrew
seen
just
that
wants
trailer.
movies to just drop.
How come?
No build up. Just like, hey, Star Wars is out today.
today.
Cool.
Why do you? But how come you're like that?
It's so much more fun not knowing anything.
I'm the same way. Like, it makes the movie a bit more enjoyable. Like, not knowing, like, not spoiled on anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, you don't know who is in the movie, like, who. Because usually the trailer will show the new villain. And it'll kind of give a little bit of the plot. Like, I kind of don't really care to know about that. Like, I'd rather just be fresh.
When's like? Did you just start like not watching trailers or?
Yeah, I did. Like after Aquaman.
Oh, okay.
I tried doing that with The Hobbit.
Tried.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, because when we were in line for the midnight
did you
premiere, they were
succeed?
showing the trailers.
That's
Like-
true. Did you succeed on The Hobbit though?
Up until the line, yeah.
What about the
And
other,
then they
what
ruined
about
it.
the other Hobbits like 2 and
thoughts
3?
and prayers.
Did you do the same thing?
I did that for 2. For the first one, I was so excited that I couldn't keep my I just couldn't contain it, so I had to watch everything, and I kind of regretted it. But
And it was after the a whole Aquaman 5-minute scene showing that they did it right.
Yeah.
That was the thing. Have you seen anything for Godzilla though? Because I know you're really hyped about that one.
Yeah, I've
forgot
seen
that
some
was
stuff,
coming
but I regret seeing it. I'd rather not see anything.
What was the last trailer you've seen?
Trailer?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Aladdin.
Yeah, but I won't watch the next one. Like the next trailer, I mean, I'm gonna watch that movie.
Wow. What if it's like a movie that you want to see, like you read about it?
Oh, I'll just watch the first, like, quote unquote official trailer, and then that's it.
But you haven't even seen the first official trailer for Endgame.
Yeah. Oh, I already know I'm gonna see it.
Oh, okay.
If it's a movie I'm going to see, then why bother with the trailers?
So you'll see the first one, like the very first one, but
Yeah, if
nothing
it's
else.
a movie I'm on the fence of, I'll watch the trailers for.
Okay.
But once I decide if I'm gonna watch it or not, I'll just stop. Well, if obviously I'm not gonna watch it, I'll just watch trailers to see what's going on.
And you, Zach, you're no trailers at all.
I prefer no trailers, but I'm not gonna like leave the room if there's a trailer on. It's just like I'm not gonna watch
Yeah.
the trailers on my own.
Mm-hmm. Same.
I don't
Like if I'm in a movie theater and the Endgame trailer comes on, I'll watch it. But if it doesn't, then I'll go all the way.
Oh, his name is Bob Iger.
Yeah.
Like Tigger.
It just looks incomplete.
Yeah, the chief executive officer
Master?
of the Walt
Oh.
Disney Company, Bob Iger. That's him.
68. Damn.
Yeah, he's old. Too.
One more year.
Business people are old.
experienced.
Yeah, exactly. That's experience, man.
Oh, I know.
Michael's a mind reader.
I'm, not, I'm just saying he's old.
Yeah, he's aged. Yeah, I'd say that. But Andrew, one of the things I wanted to ask you too.
What's up? Don't laugh.
Hit him with it.
Give me a best shot,
What?
bitch.
Are you ready for Game of Thrones?
No. Not ready.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
I'm not ready.
Because I've known you. You've said this a lot,
Please don't.
and I've asked you. Are you ready for? Are you ready for Game of Thrones? No.
No. 'cause
Why not?
So I have to rewatch all of Game of Thrones
You
beforehand.
forgot everything, right?
Yeah, not like just for enjoyment. Well, I would do it just out of the enjoyment, but now I have to literally remember some of the key things that happened in the show. Like, I think I watched the last time I completely watched like seasons 1 through 3 was probably like 3-4 years ago, and that I don't remember.
You need to save your brain and just watch like here's a recap of Game of Thrones. in 10
no,
minutes.
I hate
Yes,
those.
you do.
I don't
want-
like
no,
who
no,
you
no, no.
become when
I
you
need
when
to
you-
see
when you're
and
drained.
hear every line
No.
of dialogue.
You're right. Michael's right. Continue.
when you binge shows back to back to back to back to back, you become the bitchiest person ever.
It's true.
You're so low on energy. You're complaining about how little sleep you got. Like, oh, I got all these issues. They're your issues that you made.
Yeah, those are the issues that you create. Like, oh,
I create.
I got you. Yes, you do. You don't have to
Am I
do
a
this.
wizard?
You don't have to.
Okay, one of the things like you did,
Hear this, Zach?
Yeah.
you started watching more Game of Thrones over, right?
He got
Yeah.
one episode
No,
in right now.
no, motherfucker. I got 2 now.
Oh,
But tell us
damn.
How long did it take you?
how long did it take you to watch
3 weeks, right?
Episodes.
Hold on. Let me pull up my calendar. Oh no.
What?
Almost 20 days.
to complete 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Now, how long did it take you to complete the first one? Because I know that's a good one.
3 weeks.
3 days. I watched 6 minutes on one day, 6 minutes on the second day, and then the third day. Well, first of all, between days 1 and 2, there's a 5-day gap. So on the 6th day, oh wait, no, the 8th day. Yeah, the 8th day.
Oh, wow.
I watched the rest of it.
Did you just start it over? Because you only watched 12 minutes for the first 2 days.
No, I remember what happened.
You remembered that time.
Oh yeah, motherfucker, I did. No, 1 day or 5 days. Yeah, man.
God, when you were telling us about that, I thought that was so funny.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
There's just no time, man.
These time crunch skills that you have
we go.
for putting for cramming in like 3 minutes like while your siblings getting ready for school, like, oh, I'll just pull up an episode, I'll watch 2 minutes. You should be doing that for like school stuff. Like, oh, okay, let me
Those
read.
2 minutes? Well,
Yeah.
first of all, Michael, I have to go to my bag, grab my laptop, boot it up, and then scroll through whatever I have on my thing, and then load up the search browser and load up the school website.
What do you have to do
type
for
in
Game
my
of Thrones?
password, and by then it's been 15, 20 minutes.
Why does it take you 15, 20 minutes to do that?
He just doesn't want to do it, so he's just wasting time at that point.
Oh, you motherfucker.
No, you are the biggest time waster I think I've ever met in my life.
Probably.
Like, I don't think anyone is as bad as you.
I
And
get a lot of enjoyment of just sitting and doing nothing.
I know you do. Why?
I don't know. I think I'm daydreaming the whole time, or I just get in such a I wouldn't say meditate, but it's in that like trance of like just nothing,
Zoning out.
just bliss, nothing, just
Like bliss?
He even does that in
looking
games.
at nothing and thinking of nothing all at the same time. Like I'm just existing,
You just like your mind being in a void of
a
nothing.
void of
Just
nothing.
emptiness. No stress. No dumb people.
He's got a lot of ideas, though.
I'm saying, Michael's almost in tears.
Keep going. What were you gonna say?
It's like essentially turning off my brain.
Okay.
And you do.
Sorry.
Turning off my brain.
Oh yeah, it's just gone.
Oh my god.
It's what Andrew does in lieu of getting sleep.
Oh yeah, that's probably how I'm able to stay up so late, because I have so much built up energy from just existing.
I have to text your family members like, yo, why is Andrew being a pain in the ass today? Like, oh, he didn't get any sleep. He probably didn't even sleep at all last night. Oh my god.
I don't know why.
No, I know. Sometimes I wake up to go to work and he's still awake.
Which is what time?
Like 3 a.m.
3 a.m., sometimes 4:30.
I'm a night owl. Well, especially since when at night everyone's asleep, that gives me more time to just exist alone. Now no one's
He
literally gonna
doesn't
bother
sleep.
me.
He just sits there.
I sit
No,
there
he
like,
just exists.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it now, but I don't want to. We're doing the show.
No, I like how you said, like, you just like to sit there and just exist. You just think about
Nothing.
The
Literally
void.
nothing.
that gives your time, your brain time. to
Sometimes I
finally
think
relax.
of stuff, but other times it's the better times.
Well, maybe you know what you should do. You shouldn't watch a podcast and watch Netflix and play Xbox and do your homework all at the same time.
Well, first off, you shouldn't ever watch a podcast.
Yes.
What the hell is this?
what if the podcast does video as well?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just listen to it?
What the?
Unless they're actually going to show something.
Yes.
They have like
Yes.
props and
There are.
Some of them
Okay.
do. Yeah, some of them will show like a video or something. But yeah, I get your point. Like, why watch a podcast if they're not going to show anything?
No. The ones that I watch do show stuff. The ones I listen to don't.
Okay,
You know, fair
I think Zach, that you get more of a connection when you see them. Like if you see their reaction to something instead of just hearing the voice. But it just depends on the person. I think, like, I don't think a lot of people would, watch Bill Burr's because it's just Bill Burr to me isn't like a wacky guy. Like I like his comedy, but I think he's
It's
different.
mainly in the voice.
Yeah.
And you get that just
Yeah.
in the audio.
Exactly. But if it's like a different person, like if you watch Joe Rogan or something like that, they have a lot of like videos that they show and stuff, which I would watch that. I wouldn't listen to Joe Rogan. I'd watch Joe Rogan just because of that. I think that's the same with you, right, Andrew?
Yeah.
Have you did you ever like listen to music while you do homework?
Yeah. I still do, but sometimes it's distracting because that will trigger my mind to wander.
That's distracting.
How was
dude,
that?
everything's distracting.
Don't you watch shows or something while you're doing homework?
No, not anymore. I used to, but too distracting.
You've turned a new leaf.
A lot of things are distracting. Like the most productive I am ever in is a room with nothing going on, with my phone on, like all the silent features it possibly can have. Like that's the real time I can actually focus.
You should hold his phone while he's doing homework or something, so he can't.
Andrew will die.
I might go mad.
I think he would go insane.
I'll probably just find
That's what
another
you
distraction,
need.
something else.
Andrew gets distracted by his phone in the middle of a game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zach.
Well, like even when, like, it's probably a few months ago, like we're all here and you're playing a game of Fortnite and we're all just watching you, and then you just stopped moving. You went on your phone and you died because you weren't paying attention to the game.
Wait, are we sure he didn't just quit because he
No,
knew he
I was-
gonna-
No, he
fine.
died. I was watching.
I remember this instance that
You didn't.
Zach
you-
is bringing up.
wow.
I just stopped. At first, I thought I was in good cover because I was being a sneaky boy, but it turned out I wasn't.
Yeah.
I heard like you've told me like sometimes you quit because you know the other guy has a sniper and you don't have anything good. You'll just stop, right?
Well, first of all, I don't quit. I just stop moving.
That's quitting.
That's quitting.
That's not quitting.
That's quitting. No, I know. It's not like backing out and quitting the game, but you're giving up basically.
I'm giving up.
The same thing as quit.
I guess.
It's the same exact thing, and I hate that because
Well, at least I let the man get his kill.
I'd quit out of the game, man.
You goddamn pussy.
Why? I don't want him to get
Damn.
killed.
Take the loss like a goddamn
Oh
man.
no! I don't take L's, man. I only get W's.
That's worse. In my opinion, that is so much worse.
I only go for W's, and if I
disgusting.
know that I'm not going to win, I'm still going to try.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I
maybe
do.
he'll mess up.
I always try. But when I know it's going bad, I just let them end me.
So he doesn't always try.
Oh, yeah.
He does sometimes.
Has this always been a thing with you, like even in sports and stuff? Like,
Oh, yeah. I don't give a shit, man.
Dude, you should have
As
seen
soon
him.
as
in
the
youth
other
soccer.
team scores first, Andrew's like,
This embodiment of me, this mindset, didn't just happen. This has been going on for
Wait, what do you
years.
do in soccer?
You dude,
Give up?
Nothing.
He would give up.
Oh,
on-
yeah, Alex quit. I didn't walk off the field. I just stood there while everyone else played.
Yeah, he would quit.
Or I'd walk.
on the field.
I would not run. I'd give up. I want to save my energy, you know?
Oh yeah, there'd be someone would give him the ball,
Save
right?
energy for what?
Someone would.
That's all you're
after
doing.
the game,
Somebody would pass him the ball and
go home
bounce
to play
off his
Super
feet
Nintendo.
and just and then
and
he
he
would
would just
get
stand there.
No, I think I'd start trotting, but then I'd kick it away to someone else.
You a horse?
No, human being.
Human beings don't trot.
Oh, I would jog, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
would briskly walk or
because you brought up Nintendo. What was like one of the first consoles that you got that you played a ton of? Because for me and Andrew, it was the GameCube. We played that.
Yeah,
because
it
that
was
was
the
before we got an Xbox. What about you, Michael?
The little handheld device filled with water and like the rings that you launch up.
What the?
No, Michael, like a game console, not like a little. That was a game.
Electronics.
Not
was a good game.
Electronic. Come on.
Yeah, GameCube.
GameCube.
No, you know what? Was Xbox before that the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Xbox.
Xbox. But
It's probably that
you
first
Xbox?
too, around that time.
I can't remember if I got my N64 before or after my Xbox. I think we had a Nintendo 64 and then we got an Xbox after.
Yeah, because we had Nintendo 64, but then we got the GameCube. We got a ton, like a lot more games for the GameCube. We put like so many hours into that GameCube. Like a couple times, I think it stopped working.
Oh,
And like we just had to like move like the little laser light thingy that read the disc a little bit, and then it would work again. But we played that thing like to the death. We played like
You played it to the death?
yeah. At one point, I think it stopped working. Right?
no, it still works.
No, I know it does
Goddamn.
now, but I'm pretty sure like back
I
in the
can't
day,
remember.
it like kind of like gave out for a bit, and then like maybe a year ago, I tried it again and it worked.
I don't remember.
You should have just traded it in.
Now we're too young.
No.
How are we gonna get to
No.
GameStop or Blockbuster?
Oh, you know how much they give you to trade in games? Dude?
$1, 60
Dude,
cents.
less. Okay, you
Enough
know
for
that
lunch.
one Medal of Honor game, the newer one, not the sequel, but the first newer one that came out before Battlefield
Newer
3.
one, that's funny.
20 cents.
10 cents.
10. Ooh.
10 cents. They wanted to give me 10 cents for that game. I was like, no, and I walked out.
What can you buy with 10 cents?
I
Nothing.
think nothing.
Gum?
No.
No, that's a quarter.
no.
I think like nothing. It's so sad. They said you give you borderline nothing for it.
Yeah.
Hey, you have an interesting story with trading in consoles. Why don't you tell us about that? Please.
Interesting. You mean theft?
Michael, you were asking why you're a terrible person? Here's one of the examples.
That's a fucking story. Oh yeah. Why you're in the out of ordinary category?
All right, so my Xbox stopped working. It wouldn't. Like I turn it on, and then after about 10 minutes of it being idle, it would make like a clicking noise. It turned into like a rhythm too, but yeah, I couldn't like play any games whatsoever.
Would you count the rhythms too? Like one.
Yeah, because I
can make a song.
I wouldn't count it, but I figured out the rhythm that it was going. So I was like, all right. I tried fixing it. I took it apart and tried fixing it like from the inside. Nope, couldn't do it, and it was too old to get a warranty back. So I was like, all right, I'll trade it in.
You'll what?
I'll trade it in, see if I can get something for it. So I took it to GameStop, and then they do a test before they take it to see if you can actually give them a working one.
No question. Do they do that in front of you or do they take it to the back?
They do it in front of you.
Okay.
They have a whole setup, dude. They have like a TV with like a touchscreen and stuff, and they test certain systems, part of it. And
Ooh, they do it in front of you so they're ready if you're trying to scam them. They're going to turn their head and like, hey, what is this? What the hell is this, man?
I had like a 10-minute window for it to before like the clicking started, so I was like, okay, hopefully it lasts that long.
Sick
I
man.
wiped the drive of all the memory I thought you were supposed to. So when I took it in, they're like, oh yeah, you're not supposed to wipe it because it got rid of all the updates and stuff. So now we have to manually update it. So I was sitting there while it was like updating, like minutes were going by. I was like, oh damn it, I'm gonna get caught. Nope. Luckily they're like, all right, it's all good. Turned it off, packed it up, gave me my money, and I bolted out.
Oh my god. You didn't tell me that part about the
Goddamn.
And then wait. Same day, so I knew I was getting a new Xbox, so I just traded in for credit there. Then I drove to one in a different town,
Different location.
and got a new Xbox because I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm trading in this Xbox. What's wrong with it? Nothing. Can I buy a new Xbox? that would have been.
Have you been in that GameStop since?
Oh, you sick fuck.
What?
Oh, damn. I should.
You're a cold-blooded thief.
I would hope they'd have like a wanted sign.
Yeah.
This guy's
This
Now you
sells
can
well.
trust.
broken consoles to get a new one.
There was one time I went. One of my family members got me a game that I already had, but it was like still sealed, but they didn't have the receipt. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just trade it in then. So I brought it to a GameStop, still in the wrap. I was like, I want to trade this in. And then the manager's like, I don't know if we can take that. Like, why? Like, it's still in the sealed wrap. It might have been stolen. Like, oh, all right. So then the cashier was like, well, can you just open it right here? So I like getting ready to open it. He's like, no, the camera's already caught him or already like spotted him, like bringing it in. Like, I can't allow you to open it up and bring it in. So bring it in tomorrow. So I had to go home, open it, come back the next day, and then be like, oh, here you go. And then they took it. They recognized me and everything. So like me, quote unquote,
This
stealing
guy,
it doesn't matter.
Dude, you are a thief.
Well, that wasn't my fault that time. I didn't steal it.
See, now you question why am I a terrible person? Reason
Not being a
number one.
They're a terrible
Well, the
company.
Xbox is bad.
Yeah.
The game, not so bad.
Oh, what game was it?
I don't know. It was years ago. I get used to whenever I would get used.
But you're the
stuff from-
memory guy. Come on, remember.
Read your own mind.
Come on.
when I get used stuff from them half the time, or when I used to, like it wouldn't work. It would break. So everyone else is doing it. Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that?
You know what would always break for me and Andrew?
What?
Microphones.
Yeah.
Specifically Microsoft branded microphones.
Oh, for the Xbox. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the factory ones.
Yeah, and who would blame us? Andrew would always blame
Oh, I
us.
would have to blame you because then
can't
there
blame yourself.
there were moments where I'd be playing, I'd be gaming it up as hard as I could, and then turn off, go exist somewhere else. You or the other kid either come in and play, You guys stop, and then I hop back on, and then what happens? Broke. I'm like holy
immediately
shit.
broken. Like you can't even.
Oh yeah,
like,
immediately.
talk
Like
to
I
them all.
plug in and nothing.
A lot of the times I had problems with those was it'd be fine, it'd be working great, and then I wouldn't be able to hear them ever again. And like, damn it, we broke it. Or you'd have to like move the wire just for it to in a certain spot, just talk to them. You guys ever had that problem with the
Yeah.
factory mics?
That's the only one I ever had. The only problem I ever had.
Yeah, same. Once we started getting like the higher, like more expensive ones, that like isn't a problem, which is so weird.
I know.
It's like what the fuck.
Like, they just make them that cheap. They're like $25 though, so they're not the cheapest thing, but it's like, damn, this thing is flimsy as shit, and it's $25. It really just like when it breaks, like what the fuck?
I had mine for
Don't say
8
it.
years.
Oh mother.
and it was working. Yeah.
Were you unplugging it and plugging it back in a lot too?
No.
That's probably the reason.
Probably.
It is dark as shit in here.
I know.
I can barely see you guys.
We probably should have turned on the lights, but we're going
Whatever.
Nah,
I can only
too late.
see you.
Now the
I can
studio
barely
will
see them.
Well, people will know.
Yeah. The sound will
afford
change.
Electricity yet until this
Yeah,
podcast takes
Yeah,
off.
until we get ads.
Unless we get as we'll get electricity, we'll get better lights.
Yeah, we're just in the dark outside somewhere.
We had
a
our
couple
food
of
for the
cardboard
week already.
boxes
Yep.
with some carpet that we just mustered together.
Yep.
Mustard?
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
that's what it is.
Mustard.
Yeah, I know there's another word, but
Mustard
this one's in
works.
my
No,
dictionary.
you said mustard as the condiment.
No, mustard.
Mustard
Uh-oh.
up.
Like, did he
You
say
muster,
Uh-oh.
but you mustard.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I've never heard that in my life.
Fight.
Yeah,
Fight.
that's a word.
Oh my god.
Mustard. Yeah.
I've only heard it in the term mustard.
Wrong. You're
Oh.
wrong.
Kinda.
I got you.
You didn't get me, Zach did.
Oh, motherfucker. Yes, I did.
I'm just defending you. I
No, I'm
got
pretty
you.
sure you didn't know what you said, and Zach came to rescue you on that.
Oh, true.
This is going on.
I believe I knew, but once you came out all stern and
Mustard up?
everything, I
Okay,
backed off.
maybe you're right. I think I have heard that.
Motherfucker, don't you have the World Wide Web? Look that shit up.
Nah, I don't.
Oh, now he won't.
That's
We're
not worth.
afraid.
That's not worth looking up, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Quit bringing up stupid
Tell
suggestions,
me after
Andrew.
the show, man.
Oh my god.
You do have the worst suggestions.
Just mind your
Jesus
business.
Your mind just keeps wandering and wandering and wandering. You're right. That's why you can't
Meditate.
get anything done.
Yeah, just go back to the void.
Let me ask you this: have you ever tried meditating?
Yeah, right.
He's doing it right now.
I'm doing it now.
Like actually, like
Why would I do that?
meditating
No.
like that?
I can literally sit there and shut my fucking brain off.
Yo, do you have to go?
Why would I have to meditate? I do that basically.
No, meditating is different though.
Does it involve me thinking?
Not really, but
Nah,
it's
Supposed
not.
to clear your
It
mind.
doesn't like require
clear
you
it.
like because when I think you're talking about like sleeping though.
Sometimes I don't know. It's not sleeping. I'm awake. I'm just staring into the abyss.
No, meditating you got to keep your eyes closed but awake.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
what's the
different.
point?
You
Just
should
go to
go
bed.
up to like where the monks are, practice with them.
Oh, I'll bring in a whole new strategy to everything.
To what? Life?
No,
You
meditating.
probably become a better person. You probably become less agitated. You should go.
You should look up. You should,
Brain reader.
Less sassy.
you should try meditating though, guys, because I hear that'll because there's a lot of stuff going on in your
Come on,
mind. I
Zach.
feel like meditating for you would be great.
I guess.
I don't know. If someone's telling him how to do it, he's gonna
I
have
don't know.
a problem
Yeah, I
with
think
that.
when the
Clear
monks
your
are,
mind.
no,
Oh,
do it
no.
this way. Like no,
No. I'll do it
Then
the
they'll give me the
opposite
boot.
way.
I'm gonna do it my way. How about you do it your way?
You
How about that? Leave
you
me
guys,
alone.
any of you guys ever tried to meditate?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Clearly, probably he can read minds.
Yeah, sometimes I can get pretty zen.
Oh, I never tried it. I want to try it, but
I don't.
do you actually sit crisscross applesauce with, your?
I start floating in everything.
You're
He's
kidding.
a mind reader.
Yeah. I'm a psychopathologist.
Is
Excuse me?
Is that what your classes teach you?
Yeah. How to meditate. Mm-hmm.
Really?
How to... Yep.
Don't. Yep.
I'm not going to get into it anymore.
So if I need to
Yeah,
meditate,
his
you can
knowledge
help
is
me out.
secret.
I don't
It's
have
not
to.
for
It's not hard.
common
You just
ear.
got to shut off. You just got to not focus.
See, I've never thought like that'd be so easy though, because if I'm shutting
It's
off,
not
I'm
easy.
going to bed, beddy bye.
I mean, think about like when do you actually just think about nothing, like absolutely nothing?
Never really.
Like 20% of the day.
What,
No, I never really.
It's a lot of time
Andrew?
wasted.
That's hours.
I don't really
God
think
damn it.
about like nothing though. Like that's the thing. I don't do that. So I guess that would be the challenge for me to do. Like, it's not like my brain is wandering off and stuff,
Clear your
like on
mind.
20 different things. It's just like I'm never like not thinking about nothing and awake.
If I'm thinking about stuff, you gotta set aside time to do it. It's not just like, oh, I'm just on my bed.
You're just
I'll
gonna
do
think
it right
about
now.
nothing now.
Yeah, go outside and do it when it's like nice and sunny. What?
Oh, that doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Why?
Andrew's gonna get his allergies all going.
The
being-
sun.
Oh, you know
equals
he hates
heat.
being outside.
Right,
He
do
hates
it on
I
the
do not
toilet.
wanna
Do
be
it on the
heat.
toilet. Huh? Do it on the toilet.
I'll do it right now. I usually do it when I'm sitting somewhere indoors.
Well,
And I look at the floor.
do it when
somewhere
you're
dark.
standing.
No, you can't look at anything. You got to be eyes closed, right?
You can have
Whatever
your eyes
works
open.
for you.
Oh,
Some people sleep with their eyes open.
Yeah, mofo.
who does that?
Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
People.
Oh
This
yeah,
is true.
you're right.
Gandalf.
Gandalf does that. You're right. Yeah, but like normal people, he's a mystic.
Normal. Oh,
He's mystical.
whoa,
He's
Gandalf's not-
mystical.
Oh my god.
He's a wizard. He's got to be on high alert, man. He's protecting all of Middle Earth, basically. At that point, right? Zach,
I can't
help me
believe
out
I've
here.
never heard such a closed-minded.
Oh my God,
So
no,
jaded.
I'm not jaded.
No, okay.
That's an old
jaded.
one. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Want to wrap this up?
I'm
Just
hungry.
Josh and you're Josh.
Oh wait, before we go, I'm Michael.
I'm Alex.
I'm Zach.
I don't know.
Who are you?
I'm Spider-Man.
No,
No.
Iron
we're
Man.
getting sued now.
What? You're mad now?
Who are
Getting
you?
Sued.
My name is Andrew.
And we are the Out of the Ordinary Friends podcast. Thank you guys for listening so much. You can catch us on
Good
the
morning,
YouTube
good
channel,
afternoon, good night.
Podbean, Apple Podcasts. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get notified when we have a new episode. We'll see you guys next time.